Welcome back to Particle Fleet Emergence, ShadeOfDead style. I am ShadeOfDead, and we're going to go into the exchange, and we're going to continue on with this Fleet Zero thing. Still having a little bit of trouble with some crashes. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if it's because of the patch or something I've done, but working on it. I'm going to kind of press through. So it shows I've already started this, but that's because it crashed in the middle of it. So instead of making you guys watch it crash and me start over, we're just going to do it from here. Alright, so Fleet Zero, big guns. Let's do it. I didn't get that far. It's not like I was almost done. Thankfully. That would be annoying. Alright, launch. Greetings, people. Commander Lupus has prepared a new presentation. He appears to have made his fleet more formidable. Indeed I have, friends. Allow me to introduce to you the Glider class escort vessel. It lacks significant weaponry, however it provides excellent mobility with relative affordability, and the light artillery rigor. It carries not only a storage node, but a Mark 7 as per someone's request. I reserve the right to remain silent. That said, start the simulation. He reserves the right, but he's not going to exercise that right. There we go. Boom. Let's get a glider built. And just like the last one, like I don't see any way that I can hold this, all these nodes. I don't see any way I can do it. The particles are going to come. They're going to keep coming. They're going to break through, and the best I can do is hold on to the one node here. I can slow it down a little bit with my command module, my headquarters ship, but not completely. So let's see here. We're not going to build the Fox yet. We're using 60 energy. We're making 8.4. Let's increase that. We're about to get another node or amp mine, amp gem. Actually, not that yet. Not that yet. Let's go omni reactors. Yeah. Let's do omni reactors, and then we'll do omni cannons, I think. And we'll try to hold this for a little while just to get this extra energy for a time. But I don't think I can hold it for very long. These particles are going to start coming through here, and they are going to flow right at my headquarters ship. This isn't even done yet. Okay. Keep shooting. Let's go omni cannons. Once the reactor gets to 100%, this guy will stop resupplying it, which will be nice, and I'll build more omnis. Actually, I could bring you. Yeah, this is bring you down here. You can help kind of hold this. All right, I got to fall back now. Okay, and you're done. So move up. We've stored energy. Let's get a Fox built, and let's go ahead and build another omni. All right, yep. I'm going to lose that node now. It helped me for a little while, but now it's gone. His reactors should be close to being able to power him, and that's the main thing I want. It's at 50%, so he should be okay. Alright, back up. We're going to be cramped into this corner for a little while, trying to deal with this thing. Alright, he's going to target my mire, and that's what I kind of want him to do, and not mess with me. We're going to try to keep making more omnis. We'll be able to take this soonish, and eventually these particles will stop flowing. It'll reach the max. Everything will settle down and collect around these different nodes, and things will calm down. So if I can survive this initial burst of particulate, then we're going to be okay. And this is going to give us more power. Now would probably be a good time to have the land energy increase, but I think we're going to stick with this for the moment. You come on down here. You come on down here. We can keep trying to clear these particles out. Alright, so this guy's done. Move him up a little bit. Now I'm going to start making the Buccaneer. I really like having all these cannons. Alright, land. Up, shot. He's going to survive. Okay. Also, let's build more omnis. I'm watching my energy usage. I really like having that energy bar showing how much I'm using compared to what I'm making, and now I'm over. That's alright. It's gonna chill out here in a second. Boom. Boom. I don't know why it's saying 150. Oh, because these guys aren't... Okay, so that's weird. Alright, so it's saying 184. And maybe this is something I should bug report to Virgil. But it's saying 184 because I think it's thinking it needs to charge all of these. But they have Omni reactors, and so it's not going to charge all of those. You can see as they reach max energy, this number is dropping quickly. And I mean, we obviously are storing energy, so let's get the engineer built too. The power needs are dropping. Okay, so we've cleared, and we're clearing, keeping this cleared up here. Just with my Omnis mostly. Okay, so that being said, we should move down and try to hold against the particle threat. I can get you down here somewhere. There's that, and now we have more energy. And I think, yeah, it's close enough to do that. Cool. Alright, so you just stay here. We get this guy built, specifically the Buccaneer. That'll make things a lot easier. Once you move on down here, I'm going to keep you guys right here just to help protect this guy for the moment. We'll be doing some Omni landing actions here soon. You're not built yet. We are using a lot of power. It's this guy's particle beams that's made him run out, but that's okay. He's done now. Let's move on over here. You can handle a lot of this down here. Let's pull you up. I'll go ahead and let you fix some more of this blue plasma. Right now I'm just recharging him. We're charging another amp gem, which I'll put into the land production. You come down here, get down here and lay that. Yeah, you're gonna get shot a few times. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This guy will hold like this whole section. Alright. So I've got like max mine energy increase or control here. I can build one more Omni. Pardon me. I'm getting a bit of a cold, and I apologize. It's gonna make my voice sound weird, and it's going to probably make my voice crack some too. It just does when I talk a lot. So I apologize for that. Trust me, I'm past puberty. I'm 40. Alright, go. We're going to take this island. And then we'll see about destroying that emitter. They're all going to shoot at this too. But I think we've got this now. We've got this area. It's going to move you up. Move you up. Move you up. You can just sidle forth. Alright, so let's check out this rigger. Boom. And let's check out the heavy recon. You grab that. It's a good spot for you to be sitting in, actually. It's just right over here on amp gem duty. And again, I do apologize. It's just the weather changing, everything being what it is. I'm probably going to get a cold. It just happens every year. It's everybody, basically. You could be my guy to do this instead of my my headquarters. All right, you get up here. Get in there. Get your lasers online. What she's gonna do now? Bzzz, those lasers are OP. I tell you what, if you got the power to supply them, those lasers are OP. Alright, so you guys come here and then take that. Alright, so we've got one tech gem. Let's go ahead and slam it on the land production increase. I really want to amp this guy too, so next tech gem goes to him. Next amp gem goes to him. I keep calling it a tech gem. See, I'm just supplying as fast as I can, but I'm just not making enough. I think I'm going to want you two to go ahead and stop shooting at the mire and start shooting these particles here. Start clearing them out as much as possible. And we're going to have to get one of these, which is going to be hard because I don't really have a resupply ship at all. I don't have any ships that can relay energy. So we're going to have to go out there and try to take it with, you know, what has a tank. So him, and him. And these guys are just going to have to provide, like, fire support in the meantime. Well, I don't know that this one guy here can handle this as much as I might want him to. Alright, you guys. Can one of you get close enough to lay that? Yes, you sure can. I can probably get a couple of you here. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know that that's close enough. Alright, we're getting another amp gem. Let's bring Big Boy up. That's a cool looking ship. I do like this design. It's aesthetically pleasing and well designed. This is definitely a backline ship. Not much in the way of armor. It does have armor in the front, not a lot, but definitely armored on the sides. It's gonna have to rely on its firepower to knock the enemy shots out of the air, or the enemy particulate out of the air. You come on back here. No, I'll take one of you. One of you come back here. You can be my lathe ship. You're gonna have to move up, and then you guys go here and then here. You're gonna get shot at. There's gonna be a lot of particles coming at you. I can't bring you any closer, really. Okay. So we need to take this energy node. Let's see how effective it is to use this ship to accomplish that goal. And I'll bring you up. You do have a tank. You can function for a time. Not for very long. It's draining that tank pretty quick. You have a tank. Get up here, and we need to take this thing out before it becomes a major threat. Alright, good. I can get you in here now too. Alright, we've got this island. We'll take this here pretty quick. You come up and help up here, and you come down. Alright. Now, I've got these guys. I'm going to set them all to shoot at the particles first. So they're going to do that. Oh, I didn't finish lathing that. Gosh dang it. I thought I had that amp gem already. We're going to amp you up. There we go. And we will amp you up, I guess, once we grab that. So let's see how well this little coordinated attack I'm about to do is going to work. Just these two and this guy. I like being forced to use other strategies than normal, like instead of just building a bigger, better. Oh my god, there's a big cannon there. Get out of there. Get out of there. You're going to get blown up. Don't. Ooh. Alright, lathe that, lathe it, lathe it, lathe it, lathe it. Okay, we need to make a landing over there. Pretty quick. I need to let it shoot first, though. What's the best ship to let take the hits? This guy's got a big nose. He can take a lot, I think. And then we can get you guys ready to land up here once he runs out of ammo. And besides that, he's got enough cannons. He's actually blocking all of his shots. Go. Go. Let's take this island. Let's take this cannon. I wonder if I can flip it. I don't know. That would be cool if I could. You come on up here and lay that. So I'm losing them, but they are lathing it and flipped. Awesome. Alright, build me more. I guess I could have built them up here, huh? Probably would have made more sense. Okay. You keep doing this. You keep doing your thing. We're going to bring you in here. like so. You guys move on up here. Take this. Take this island. We're lathing it. It's looking for help. And that's another new thing that he's added is that... Alright, so what... Let's see if we can get a shot of it. We got so many explosions. Can you see the little circles going in there? Let's see if we can get a good... There you go. You can kind of see it now. You see all the descending circles? That means that this emitter is calling for help. And it's so... This is... All the particles are going to try to draw down this way, I think. I think the fighters are doing a good job of kind of keeping them back. There we go. Got that. Get this. Can you two handle this? I don't know. I think we got some more amp gems waiting. Mount that, and what else should we mount? I think. You're doing a good job. This is actually working rather well. I wasn't sure about having the lathe on this ship because it seems like a backline ship. But these two ships working together are extremely effective. This is just a great ship. Oh man, look at all these. Look at all this, man. It's just awesome. I can do that, and it's still connected. You guys are slowly killing this thing, but we may as well move up. We got our cannon that we control now working, and boom, let's get up in here. Okay, and one of them survived, one of them didn't. We'll throw him down, build a new one. I could have built it on here, but I'm afraid of this coming up and just starting and just remiring all that. So, alright, so we've done that. You guys can come up here and help. You come up in here too and help. Alright, there's not a lot left here. They're going to start building, whatever this is, a cruiser? I think it's a cruiser. Get this up here. You're not going to be all that effective. You come down here. Broadside. Boom. And we'll go ahead and bring you up here too. Mark 7. Definitely want that involved in this. Destroy that cruiser. I want my fighters just annihilating it. Fighters are OP, man. They really, really are. Oh. I'd like to see like different carrier modules coded in with like bombers that are specifically for, like, say, attacking these. Although there doesn't seem to really be a way to attack those. I don't know of any weapon besides a lathe that can actually hurt them. Even though I feel like there maybe could be or should be. Maybe the bombers shoot blue particles. That would be kind of cool. They just shoot little blue particles that don't live very long, but blue particles can in fact destroy these. So you could do that, and they can also damage enemy ships. That's all they target: enemy ships and energy nodes. And then maybe come on, I guess I can do this. Another well executed presentation, Lupus. Many thanks, madam. Boom, and we got that too. Sure, submit it, and then we'll keep playing. I do like these ships. These are good ships. I really like the designs on these. I really want to steal these designs. I do like this one. Oh, this is my favorite. I like the smaller wolf, the fox. I like this. This isn't bad for a carrier. It's not too expensive. And it's got multiple uses. This guy, the only thing I would consider about this guy is maybe a little cannon, a couple cannons here. Maybe not. Maybe two more lasers and two less of these particle beams. Although the particle beams are really nice, it's just the energy drain on them is massive. So when you are using this as it's supposed to be, like the scout craft out in actual space, like out here where it's not getting refueled, it's gonna really drain the energy. So let's see what happens here. All right, so we're gonna be outside of any range when we get here. Let's see how much energy it loses. Not that much, but over a short that was a very short firing time. I don't know if you can see it. That's as far as I can go in, but you can see the amount that's been used. That was a very short firing time, and it's dropped it that far. Now, if you have a constant flow of particles coming in, like, this is going to drop dramatically. If you have plasma and particles to deal with, it's not going to last very long, but maybe it is a short-term, like, assault craft, kind of like a Harrier or something is. They can go a long ways, but if they have to land vertically, okay, so it takes to safely land. A Harrier is a vertical takeoff and landing craft. We have, in the United States, we have some carriers that are shorter, and like you can't land a fighter jet on it. You can launch one off the deck, but you can't land one. So the only fighter jets that they use on those are Harriers, and they have to launch like a normal fighter jet does off a carrier. You know, they catapult it, and then when it comes in to land, it actually has to come in vertically and land vertically. And from what I've been told from the pilots, they have told me that like it takes like half of their fuel to either take off or land vertically, because they have to be at full throttle the entire time that they're doing it. So it limits how far out it can go, because it needs to come back for a Harrier. It limits how large of a area it can fly to, because it has to come in and land vertically, and it takes like, they need to have like half their fuel left in order to do so. If that makes sense. They can't go as far out. They can't, spend half their fuel flying out, because they need to have half their fuel when they get back. So they can only go a quarter of the distance, because if it's going to take a quarter of the fuel to get back, so that they have about half the fuel when they go to land, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This reminds me of that. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to move on to the next one, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!